Some would play.
Harmonia is a water-bound land where the gods used to intervene in men's lives, but in this lifetime seem to have forsaken the land to the qualms between the Eris and the Enyo, who seem hell-bent on destroying each other. Since everyone is out for all they can get, the heroes have been banded together to find the 3 ancient artifacts for a wealthy yet young merchant. The artifacts are rumored to be spread throughout Harmonia, across the 2 lands belonging to the Eris and Enyo. It may be hard to find them, as people are moving to the capitals in anticipation of the war games, the only thing that keeps full-scale war from occurring. Welcome to Some Would Play, featuring Rico.
I am a half-elf paladin named Pan Halcyon.
And Matt.
I am a dragonborn monk named Ari Futan.
Daphne.
I am a halfling druid named Gelsira Venfire.
I am your host, your dungeon master, Deborah. We are ready for the Rico Recap.
All right, that was all you by yourself because Daphne was eating.
It's okay.
So
I'm
in
pretty good at saying Rico
last
Recap.
episode, after we got out of the mines, Cole was hauled off by Kristoff and the townspeople after he confessed to using the accidental death of Estiva to
Sugar sub.
Yeah. Try and hoard all of the newly found gold he found in a gold mine for himself. Cole was hauled off. We found out that there was an oracle, Kristoff's sister.
Yes.
What was her name? I didn't write it down. I asked you to write it down.
Dion.
In the town of Casonus, where we were to go and seek possibly hints or news about the robe and necklace of Harmonia, which are the last relics that we're needing. So we left Suburma to head out to this town that was 2 days away. After we slept for the night, Gelsira went back to normal halfling size. Pan's alignment switched back to lawful good. Nothing happened to Ari. Is Lux still a dude?
Actually,
we don't know if Lux is still a dude or not because she's passed out. She got in between Pan and Cole and got her head knocked in the process. And we ran into some 40-foot lizard type things that turned out to be just little tiny squashlings that were actually relatively easy. Got caught in some rain and made our way up to a farmhouse where it was answered by this beautiful buxom brunette who I am ready to plow. And that's where we left off in the last episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Pan bangs the farmer's daughter.
So she opens the door.
So she opens the door.
And I'm going to say, well, good afternoon, miss. We've been traveling for a day and a half on this road, and we are weary. As you can see, one of our friends is exhausted from her travels and is asleep. We were wondering if we could come in and get out of the rain and maybe seek comfort in your house. We took the liberties of killing the green monsters that were inside your farmland.
And she looks at you and says, "What green monsters? I didn't know there were green monsters. Did you really kill some green monsters? Please come and follow me." And she opens the door some more and comes out and starts walking back along the porch into the field and starts going around the house.
Well, I'm going to put Lux down in either a chair or a bed or a bench, whatever's in this farmhouse.
Yep. Put her on the step.
The step, yeah. And then I will grab this lady by her hand very gently, and I will do one of these things and put my hair, my beautiful half-elf hair, behind my ears and lead her to the corpses of those monsters that we
While
killed.
he's doing that, I'm eyeing her suspiciously. There's something about her I don't trust.
And Daphne just rolls her eyes.
Yeah, the problem, the thing that I don't trust is she still has her clothes on. We're going to fix that.
I mean, this is Pan at his finest right here.
He has an insatiable desire for carnal pleasures. We've seen 40 gold later. What happened?
It may not have anything to do with her. It just may have anything to do with him.
It's been a long, dry time since Aspasia. Even before then, Pelican Town.
Before Aspasia, yeah.
And then I'll take her to the corpses of the monsters that we killed. And I'll show her what terrible beasts there were.
She goes around the house, and as you follow her, she goes to a well and pulls up a bucket of water.
Oh, man. I will, is there a ladle or anything in it?
Nope.
No? Oh. I'll smell the water. Does it smell good?
Does.
It does. Oh, it does. So it doesn't.
Plain.
Okay, so it doesn't smell like stagnant or anything like that? Oh, well, then I will thank you so much. We have been traveling for a while. I'm incredibly parched. And then I will.
Ari is like, hey.
And I'm just rolling my eyes.
Drink some water from the bucket. And then I'll pass it to Ari.
I pour some into my water skin.
As he's looking out.
Just well water.
Pan, like, come on, Pan.
It's delicious well water.
All right, pass it to Gelsire. Would you like to re-up some water?
I reluctantly take it. And
It's just
Why
water.
reluctantly? I'm so confused. Like,
I just
I was
kind of.
half paying attention. Was he trying to fuck her and then we got water?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, win.
That's exactly what has happened.
I reluctantly take it and
It's
just kind
okay.
of sigh and just
Got a signature move coming up.
Got
Relax. Get ready for it.
Okay, and I hand it back to Pan.
I offer her some of the water.
What time of day is it?
Time for you guys to get the fuck out of here.
It's like late morning, almost
Oh,
afternoon.
okay.
Oh, Jesus.
So it's not that bad.
Okay. So, what's you live out here by yourself?
Oh, me and my 5 older brothers.
Cool.
We got a Snow White situation here.
but they are out in the fields with father at the moment.
Now, does your father live here too, or just your 5 older? Where's your father live?
At the farmhouse?
What is this?
Where
The farmhouse?
else would he live?
Are we in the farmhouse?
No, you're outside the farmhouse by the well.
By the
Oh,
way,
okay. So you live here with your 5 older brothers and father.
Yes.
Do you have any pets that you'd like to mention as well, or any slaves?
Pets?
I
I we have a cat that eats all the mice.
Yeah, that's a pet.
Oh, by the way, my name's Gosira. What's your name?
Oh, hi. My name is Iris.
Well, hi, Iris. Nice to meet you.
Don't you have an iris potion?
no, we
Oh.
drank all those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We had an
not
iris
anymore.
potion. Did you make that?
Oh, Iris is a common name around these parts.
Must be. What are your brothers' names?
There's Basil and Barak
Obama?
and
Time.
Okay, it was
and
a joke
cinnamon.
question. It was definitely a joke
nope,
question.
Nope. Now I'm answering it and making
Oh,
you deal
fuck.
with this shit. And
You asked for
Alec
it.
and Klaus
Elric.
Alec.
Alec.
Like,
Oh.
and Sai.
I feel like I'm in a German
Oppa
fairy
Gangnam
tale.
Style.
Like Hansel and Gretel or
Oh.
something.
Actually,
Oh,
it's spelled
oh,
C-Y. It means
Oh.
proud. I mean,
love
I'm
that
sure
video.
Sai is super proud of himself. Your DM is drunk,
So,
guys.
Iris,
Sorry.
do you ever go? Is there a town near here? Do you go to for supplies, or is this farm just self-sufficient as F?
Oh, we're pretty sufficient. Sometimes we'll go to Suburma. But usually we'll go, if we need anything, we'll send it. One of the brothers will go to Casonus.
Nice. How far
Casonus.
away is that from here?
About another day.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you think you need any help in the fields or anything around here? Like we're traveling.
No, I think
We're
she's
just kinda-
good. She's got 5 brothers.
I mean, they
You
might need
know.
help. You never know.
But,
I'm just trying to be
Oh,
helpful.
my brothers have it. Between
Yeah.
my brothers and my father, they're pretty good. They even have a couple fields they've set aside for when I get married.
Nice. Do you have any prospects currently?
No, but if you're interested.
She did not just say that.
My father is going to endow me with 4 whole fields.
Wow, that's pretty tops. You're clearly a choice maiden.
And she looks away from Ari and, looks at Pan
That is
longingly.
vast amounts of land.
That's pretty okay.
Well-
4 fields.
4 fields?
Yeah.
That's a fair amount to earn a
That
decent
doesn't
living off of.
include
You can grow
the
some
amount
carrots.
of livestock that my father will also include.
Now, how much is that? Like 3
And
cows?
livestock.
Do you have cows here?
Yes,
Nice.
I'm the only daughter of this family.
What happens to the brothers? Do they get nothing?
Do they get the rest of the fields?
No, they get whatever dowry come to them for
Oh,
who
right,
they
right,
marry.
All right, they better choose well.
Most of them actually are already married. It's
What? Well, then why do they live in here?
Where are their wives?
I'm so confused by this world.
at the farmhouse, actually.
So it's not just you and your 5 brothers. It's
Yeah, I know. We're
right,
finding out that
you-
you're lying
It's
a
them
lot.
5 brothers
See, I knew
and
there's
the
something-
wives
I
and
knew
the
there was something
children.
funny about her. And children.
Oh, yeah.
How big is
Oh,
this house?
Jesus, this place is crowded.
Yes, this actually is a crowded place. You guys didn't realize that.
No, clearly, because you said it was just her, and then it was just her and her 5 brothers. Then her father was involved. Now there's wives and children. I don't know. There was 1 pet cat, but I'm sure it's about to morph into like 6 pet lions.
Nope, just the one pet cat.
fucking 20 dogs, a stray pack of rats that you feed.
Okay, when I hope Jenna starts feeling better, and you can tell her just how much we were like off without her. Okay.
Off.
Actually, I think it was mostly because I had a bad week and didn't have time to prep for these episodes.
We're having fun.
Okay, good. That's all that matters.
All right. Well, thanks, Iris. We're gonna be on our way, I think.
Yeah, there's still like a day.
Oh,
a
do
day's
you guys
journey
want to rest?
No, we're good. We can rest.
Do you guys want to
anywhere.
use our hearth
Love.
as a fire?
I would love to
A
use your
rest.
hearth as a fire. Do you have any freshly killed cows?
Oh, we don't really have any food to spare, but you guys
Oh,
are
okay.
more than welcome
That's
to
fine.
use the
Oh,
farmhouse to
I
like
don't-
build your own fire.
Do
I
you-
don't really trust her, but as a halfling, I am very tempted.
Does
to see her
anybody
heart.
want to help me into the back?
I
And,
would
I
be
can give you
more
some
than happy
seeds.
to help
Iris,
you in the back.
real quick before you go, do you hunt around here? Do your brothers hunt around here? Is there good hunting? Do you eat meat?
No, we raise our
Meat
own
eaters?
cattle around here.
Well, where are they doing again?
Do you have
For your
enough that you
brothers?
can like kill them to eat?
We have days of rations. We will be just fine without having to slaughter
Well, you're
their...
gonna go into the back. I can wander off and hunt, but I mean, if they just eat their own cows.
Oh wait,
then-
hey Lux, what if? I mean, hey
fun.
Pam, what about Lux? She's just laying here.
Lux will be
We kinda-
absolutely fine.
Can you please help her get inside?
Jelsira.
I mean,
And she goes through a door into the house.
Go ahead, Pan. I'll follow with Lux. I'll grab Lux.
Excellent.
Drag
I will
her.
go into the back of the house with
go ahead.
I
Iris.
feel like we're about to get thrown into an oven or something.
God, I hope so.
And Pan follows Iris into the house and then into a side door, into a very small bedroom that actually has 3 pallets in it.
She shares this room? Oh, probably with her brother's wives.
There's a lot of sharing. It's a farm.
Socialist
What are you gonna
farm.
do?
Possible.
People used to just sleep with everybody. I don't even
Yeah.
know how children were ever conceived. Okay, I really don't. But
Rape,
you guys
mostly, I
come
think.
in. It's actually probably a true story, which is why all the Eskimos never wanted to have their children.
That's mostly how it's done in nature with other animals.
Um,
It's almost no consensual sex in the animal kingdom. If you watch, none of them are into it.
Especially not lions.
Oh, for sure.
They have barbed penises.
Barbed penises. Have you ever seen a barbed penis, Iris?
all of a sudden, Iris comes back out the door and says, what?"
Never mind. Can we hang out here for a while? Take a rest? Is it okay?
And she says, "Yeah, there's some wood out in the back of the house."
I appreciate it. Do you don't like murder strangers, do you? Like you're totally fine. You're cool.
Murder? Who would murder anybody?
Nobody, of course.
You guys are weird. Why
We
would
are.
you ask such questions?
Look, we've been
and
around.
she actually starts scooting
I need
back
to-
towards the back door.
We've
I need to apologize for my friends. We've been a day and a half without water under the hot sun, and this rain has made us weary. You see,
so wary.
Roll a d20 for charisma.
oh, boo, I'm going to nail this shit.
Play Mari.
17.
She still goes, you know what? I better go tell my brothers that you're here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You probably should.
It's all right. Yeah.
I would be happy to go with you.
And she goes, that's fine. But you guys go out to the field where she says hi to, I don't know, what was the name I said?
Basil.
Basil.
Alec,
Hi, Basil.
Sai.
Basil.
Basil.
twins. Basil. Twins.
Basil. Yeah, they're twins. There you go.
Yeah.
And she said, we've got some visitors. And he comes out in from the field of what look like soybeans, actually.
Nice.
And then comes up to the house with you guys.
Hi, Basil. I'm
Goes,
Ari.
Hi.
We're
Feel free
adventurers.
here. He actually, as he's walking in, he brings in a couple of logs for the fire.
Nice. Thank
and
you.
says, here's a little bit of kindling. We can't really offer you any food
Yeah,
or
that's
anything. But hopefully, Iris has already offered you some water.
Yeah.
Feel free to eat something. But we've got to go back out to the fields and
Do you need any help?
It's harvest time. Do you guys know how to harvest soybeans?
Ari and Jelsira are very quick learners.
Yeah, I'm a quick learner.
I feel like I better stay back at the house. And...
Do you use a sickle?
Not with soybeans.
What do you use, like scissors?
You absolutely would not use a sickle with soybeans.
I mean, you wouldn't. Not with that attitude.
But if you do have a sickle, we do have some
Wheat?
wheat to thresh.
Do you need it threshed?
Yes.
I'm going to go out there and thresh some wheat then for you. I'm going to help
All right.
out.
That is a brilliant idea.
So you go out and you thresh some wheat
Get
with
some
the
wheat
brothers,
threshing XP.
and you actually end up with a half a bag of wheat that they give you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, cool. How long does this
helping.
take? Does this take a
It takes
while?
it's
Few
like
hours?
mid-afternoon now. It's like
Oh,
almost
that was some
evening.
good. That was some good work we got in there, guys. That was great. Oh,
Go,
man.
Syra, what have you been
So
doing?
happy to-
Aside?
I've been
Helped
sitting
out.
by the hearth because this makes me feel like home, like in my old hobbit home.
Yeah, is it
halfway
like
home.
is it cold out or something? Like
No,
what are
So
those
you've been
fires?
sitting by yourself.
By the hearth, just kind of
The hearth.
the hearth.
Hey, I was mispronouncing words earlier. Don't worry about it.
Also, I kind of want to like just sort of look around the room and just see if I don't know.
It's just a
See if
very
there's anything-
homely room. There's
Okay.
like a half a log type bench. It's a wooden table with like there's some shelves with some pestles and stuff. Herbs, spices,
Herbs.
that kind of stuff. Like little herbs, just like an herb type garden.
Okay.
But it's interesting because you start noticing like some dust on the tablets, like there's like not that woman's touch to things.
Yeah, something doesn't seem right about this. I kind of want to like do a perception check on her. Like I just want to get a feel, to see if.
Well, Iris actually went back out with them into the field.
okay.
So
Is there an upstairs?
Pan, where did you go? There's not an upstairs.
I didn't go anywhere.
Actually, there is an upstairs, but it's just to a loft with a bunch of other pallets.
I am standing grumpily outside on the back, pouring water over my warhammer and my shield to clean off monster blood and shit from it, so I can keep them nice and clean. Since
Man's
my
so
sword isn't
bad
getting
right now.
polished, might as well clean my warhammer and my shield.
Is Pan with Ivy?
Iris?
Iris, I mean.
No. You
Okay.
can hear me out back muttering to myself as water's pouring over my warhammer and shield.
Well, I come back in from threshing.
Yeah,
What was it?
Ari was the only one doing
Threshing the wheat.
fucking work.
And
Fuck, Ari
He's
gets
a monk. He's used to working.
I sit down and I kind of lay back down for a second, take arms behind my head, kind of like take a rest real quick.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
It's a good little work I did. I put in a little day's work, little day.
Okay.
So now I'm just kind of relax.
And but Iris had actually gone out into the fields with her brothers at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm aware.
But they all come back in, the brothers and father and Iris at the same time.
I definitely put
all
the sickle back
for
into
the
the bag.
evening
That's a good
meal,
idea.
which is a giant pot of porridge that was sitting over the fire inside their house to begin with.
And I offered to help them prepare the meal and just because I just like cooking and stuff like that.
They're like,
So-
oh, it's already cooked.
You're welcome.
I asked them if they
Not
need
very
any
good at this.
salt.
Do you have salt?
I could say I have salt.
You don't have any salt. Just
we
like your
doing here?
spells, you don't have any salt.
You don't know what's in that bag when you picked it up. Who knows what's in it?
There
You
might
could.
already be salt.
There might be salt in there. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Reach your hand into the bag. Roll a d20.
Do you guys need some salt? It's a 9
There's no fucking salt in the bag.
because I don't have any. I thought I might, but I don't. Sorry.
I rolled a 20. You had to roll pretty high.
Do
to
you
get
need any
salt out of
pepper?
that bag. Roll a d20.
4.
Oh, really? I rolled a 5. All you had to roll was a 6.
Because I also don't have any pepper.
I'm so sorry, listeners. I'm so sorry for this episode.
Oh, this is great. I think I'm hilarious. What are we doing?
Have you guys had any problems with wild creatures in your fields?
The father walks up and says, actually, we've had some pretty bad issues with some weird amphibian creatures.
We just killed 2 of them out here.
You killed the amphibian creatures?
Yeah, well, 2 of
them
them.
at least.
I don't know how many there are, but
Oh, there have been multiple, definitely more than 2.
they came at us.
So-
Maybe like a nest or something.
As
somewhere?
you're traveling, please be careful.
Are they
Well, hold on a
dangerous?
second.
Like,
We still have 17 days. We could go see if there's a nest of these creatures
I
somewhere.
don't have a fucking nest anyway.
Or not.
Fuck.
Or not.
Fucking see the work where you're supposed to fucking go.
Sorry, I get sidetracked by side quests.
Stop it.
Okay. What time is it now? Is it dinner time?
Yeah, it's dinner
late in
time.
the day.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
so
dinner
they're
time if they're done.
pouring stew or fucking porridge. What the fuck is in there?
Do you mind if we rest here this evening? Like, it doesn't have to be like in the house. We can camp outside, but like it's your land,
Yeah.
so maybe we'll.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, like the front lawn, the front yard is pretty clear.
Cool.
If you want to
how
camp out there.
how long have you lived in this house?
Oh, we've been here for a few generations.
Nice.
Hmm.
But unlike the Galanas that are next door, a few miles down the road, the Galanas, they've only been there for like one generation. Like, who knows what they're doing after one generation? They have such bad manners.
Okay,
Are
that's
they,
weird,
are
but
they
all right.
between here and Casonus?
Yes, there's the Galanas, and then after that is the farm of Floros. Now, Floros, they have been here for generations upon generations upon generations. They've been here for a very long time, and their farmstead is about twice as large as ours.
Oh my.
So when you go, if you go that far, please treat with them with respect. But
We will consider it.
What are you called? Like, what's your family name?
oh, we are the Callus. My name is
Herbert.
Herpes.
That sounds like a boring farmer name. No, it's probably not Herbert. That's not a very Greek name.
no. My
Cletus.
name is
Cletus?
Adrian.
Adrian. Oh, we knew an
Adrian.
Adrian from back in Suburma. Did you know someone named in Suburma named Cole, by the way? Does that name ring a bell?
Oh, I don't go into Suburma very often.
Yeah, stay away from that place. It's weird.
There's a real jerk in that city.
Yeah, a lot of them are jerks. We solved a big problem they were having, and they gave us one day of rations. So
They're pretty stingy folk over there.
pretty fair, I guess. Oof.
Well, you've
But
been
they're also very poor.
Yeah, they are. They're
you've-
way poor.
You've been nothing but kind to us. This
They're
whole
not
time.
going to be poor for long, though. Wink, wink.
Imagine.
Little insider information for you. So if you're selling your crops, probably very soon it's going to be very lucrative
the
to sell to
family
them.
name of
Up your prices is what I'm saying.
Calfas.
Calfas.
Yes.
Who
There
is
you go.
what?
I thought it was Callus.
Their family
Okay.
name.
I thought it was Callus.
Huh?
I wrote down Callus.
Yeah,
now
that's
it's
what I wrote down,
Calfas.
too. Okay.
They're the names.
Calfas.
Okay, you know what? It's fine.
Doesn't matter.
What do you know about this town called Casonus with an oracle named Dion?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the big town by the river.
Cool. Do you have any, like, we're heading that way. Is there anything we should look out for in the town?
Is it safe? Is it a safe path from here to there?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I mean, you're just going to run into, we have farm fields on this side of the road and that side of the road. And there's the next two farmsteads also have, it's just farm fields between here and
Is
there.
this town in Eris or Enyo held land?
Oh, of course we are all Eris.
Of course.
On this side of the river, of course we're all Eris.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Any customs that we need to be aware of when we go to Casonus?
When you go there, it's kind of, there's a few mystics there. I would stay away from them, but
Yeah, me too.
if you have to go and see them, make sure that you have money to offer them.
Oh, covered.
Yeah, that won't be a problem.
You see, my friend Ari here is quite a wealthy merchant.
Quite a wealthy merchant.
Oh, go for
I've
it.
made quite a lot of coin, as they say.
And I have a gold nugget.
I'm so
Um,
sorry for this episode, listeners.
That's the greatest. I had a question.
Good talk.
Yeah.
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 Is there anything that Dion we should offer to Dion? Maybe is Dion one of the mystics he talked about?
What?
Is an oracle a mystic?
I've heard of the Oracle Dion in Kenosis, yes.
Cool.
Who is the...
But I've also heard that you will first need to talk to Hollis.
Halas.
He is the one who decides who sees the Oracle.
Ooh.
Okay. Is it late? Is it like bedtime yet?
I mean, yes, it's evening now. Yes.
Okay. Well, thanks,
Yeah, thank you for your hospitality.
Galifianakis. I think we're probably gonna take a rest, and
Yeah, that sounds good.
we might be gone in the morning. But
Before
thank
we
you
head to
for your
Casonus.
hospitality.
Eh.
And like I said, remember insider information. Raise your prices on crops if you're selling them to Suburmo soon, because they're gonna have a lot more money. You didn't hear that from us. Doesn't matter. All right, so I'll meditate for 30 minutes and take a long rest. Didn't use any key points, but still, probably just get.
I
the
used a
habit.
couple spell slots, so a nice long rest for me would be fantastic.
So you get those back.
Oh, good. Okay.
Pan is in full action now.
All right, so we wake up and we go to
One maiden in the vicinity.
we go to Casanova.
Casonus.
Sana, same thing.
Oh, I've been saying
Same
I've been
difference.
saying Kenosis.
I'm sure there's like an airplane or whatever. It's been a while since I've seen Casablanca. Casanova. Whatever. Same difference. It's
Okay.
the same difference.
So we get there, we see Diane, we're like, yo, what up? And she's like, everything's cool. I fixed everything you got going on, and we're like, cool. We're like, hey, what about this robe and necklace? She's like, here it is, and we take it from her, and
And then Mr. Alessandro shows
You
up.
wish.
quest complete.
You wish.
And then we go to
Um,
Phasian at the altar of the 12 gods.
Yeah. Good times, guys. Way to go.
All right.
Just in time for the war game.
All right, you wake up from the farmhouse and start heading down towards town, heading down the road.
I go over to where Lux is, and I take her hands and place them together and pray to Ouija for her.
That's awfully nice of you.
And interestingly, about midday,
We're just weekend at burning.
you guys have actually passed another farmhouse. Okay, but it's midday. Like, why would you stop there, right?
Yeah, why indeed?
No.
But Ari
Is there corn in the fields?
sees
I ate one.
Ate a corn.
Yeah, I ate a corn.
another person coming towards them. It's
Hi.
just Ari.
Is it coming from the right, but directly at us? In a threatening manner?
What?
Are they making a right arc, but still coming towards us?
No, it's coming towards. It's down the road.
But coming
It's
towards
down
us
the road.
and the way we're going.
Yes. So like you're going
They're walking
west
the
and
opposite
it's
direction
coming
on the road.
east.
Okay.
Hey guys, this person coming towards us.
Oh.
Let's wait until we're much closer before we say hello. Probably.
No, that'd be fine.
I was gonna be like hello, but that's dumb. They're coming this way. We're going that way.
I'm
So
still
let's just meet
carrying
in the
Lux on
middle.
my shoulders.
Yeah, and I prayed for her. So.
Which is going to be awkward when we get into town and the authorities are like, why do you have a passed out elf on your shoulders?
Yeah, she drinks. She's a drunkard.
She's got a sleeping disorder.
Yeah, she's asleep. All right, so we wait until the
She's
person
a
is
nocturnal elf, you see.
much closer, and then we're like, "Hello, how are you, fellow
I'm
traveler?"
reading about this monster because it's a new one for
Monster.
Oh, it's a monster.
Well, okay, well, if that's the case, I get my bow and arrow
me. You
ready.
don't know that yet.
We don't know it's a monster.
Hello, person monster.
And Ari recognizes it as a possible other monk.
Hey, are you a monk too? What tradition? I mean, are you a monk? As I'm a monk. Are you a monk? You look like a monk.
It stops and kind of stares. It just kind of pauses in the middle of the road.
Hi, do you speak common or a different language? Or I speak at him in Draconic.
It looks at you puzzled, like you're speaking to it, but it doesn't understand what
I
you're
speak
saying.
at it in Elvish.
It still doesn't understand what you're saying.
Okay. I start making hand motions. I like hello.
It
Ari.
slightly kind of mimics your hand motions, looks at its own hands, and then it gets a face of like, wait a minute, what's it doing to me?
Is this your shadow?
All right, friend. Have a nice day. And then I just try to walk past it because it's being weird, and I'm like, cool.
As you
free
try
world.
to pass it,
Have fun. I sniff it as I pass it.
Didn't do much, but you sniff it as it passes. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Does it smell like demon?
It attempts to strike you with its hands,
Cool. I give it a high five.
but it misses
Hey!
both your high five and you because you have an armor class 16. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it barely misses you.
Hey,
Barely.
friend. What was with that weak strike? Were you
Barely.
trying to hug me or?
High five.
I will say...
But then, hold on.
Oh, okay. Nothing. I will say nothing.
It attempts to strike again and hits.
Oh, no.
And
Like shittily, like it was just looking at its hands like, what are these things?
oh, 1d8 plus 2. Thank you.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Get fucked. Ouch.
Uh-oh.
I could spend a key point to dodge, I think.
Okay, with 10 damage. So please try to dodge.
I would look up your key points really quick to see if you can dodge that.
Man,
It's
I don't fucking know. I lost the sheet. I mean, I can spend one key point to take the dodge action.
Okay, take the dodge.
bonus I
Do
spend a
that.
key point and dodge.
Ah, you missed. So he went for you once, missed, went for you twice, but you dodged.
Okay, and that's a bonus action, so I guess we're in combat, huh?
We are now in combat. Everybody,
Okay.
roll for initiative.
4.
17.
Jesus Christ, 6?
Hold on. It went. Gelsar, what'd you roll?
4.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Ari, Gel. Pan, what'd you roll?
17.
Oh. All right, Pan, it's your turn.
Excellent. I cast Compelled Duel.
What's that?
Compelled Duel is a paladin spell. If
Alright.
successful, then the target of the spell is compelled to face me one-on-one.
So he has to attack you.
If successful, yes, he would be compelled to attack me. And as long as the other teammates don't take an offensive action against him, he will focus solely on me.
Oh, okay. That sounds good to me. I like it. Go for it.
I cast defense on Pan.
You don't have defense. You don't have any of these things you say you have.
What was your thing that you're doing?
It needs to make a wisdom save. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to me, compelled by my divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me, and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from me.
Okay, I'm too lazy to roll that much.
Oh, okay.
So let's just say it's compelled to you.
The spell ends if I attack any other creature. Oh,
Well,
okay.
there's only one creature, so.
So if I attack any other creature, and so they can still take attacks
so
against
can I
him.
still attack him then?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's compelled
Okay.
to only attack
But he's
me.
compelled to only attack
Got
Pan.
it.
Yep.
Okay.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
And I'm going to.
Pan's got a lot of pent up energy going on right now.
And I am going to speak in Infernal as I go to swing my Warhammer at the head of this creature. You had your chance to depart peacefully. Now prepare to die.
He looks at you quizzically because he doesn't understand what you're saying.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't know. He tried Draconic and Elvish and it didn't work, so I just thought I got a 19 to hit. 16 plus 3.
It said 19 hit, you hit.
19 to hit. I've only got 2 level 1 spell slots left. Should I blow one for a Holy Smite? Nah, you're right. I'll just hit him with my Warhammer for 3 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And if he attacks anyone other than me,
Ooh, I can still do math while drunk.
Who's-
FYI.
if he attacks
Fuck
anybody
you,
other than me,
5th grade math teacher who failed me. FYI.
All right. Weird info.
if he attacks anybody other than me, you have to roll a d20 twice and take the lesser of the 2 rolls.
Ah.
That's
I don't
disadvantage.
know what that means.
That's disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Compelled duel is baller.
All right.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It is now. Hold on.
I was at 17.
Ari.
I was going slower than you. Whoop his ass, Seabass.
Well, he went first, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I punch him.
Okay.
Twice.
So roll a d20.
Put it back in his face.
Roll for.
Put it on the glass.
6.
You miss.
I punch again.
Okay.
19.
You hit.
1 damage.
Okay. He looks unfazed.
Yeah, he does that.
That was just a warning blow.
Gelsara.
Like, yo, bitch fist. I fucking missed me because I dodged. Now you get 1 damage.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to shoot an arrow at him.
Okay, go for it.
Are you using your magical +1 arrows?
I am, yes.
That a
Plus
girl.
+1.
Ooh.
It would just add 1 more to the damage, but it counts as a magical arrow, so it would
But
nullify.
You gotta hit.
Yeah, it would nullify any like magic armor or anything it had. Dex modifier. It's a ranged weapon.
You miss. And it's his turn. Going after Pan, I guess.
Compelled duel gets him. AC of 21. Best of luck.
He misses.
Of course he does. My turn.
Kill him.
Yeah.
16.
You hit.
13 plus 3. So we know a 16 absolutely hits. I hit. Are we sure I shouldn't Holy Smite him?
It's up to you.
No,
I'd
I
say
really
no.
don't want to
Yeah,
waste a
hold
spell in
off
case
on
we
it.
need heals. Oh, 8 damage. Max damage roll, baby. Nice. So that's
How
another
much?
8 damage.
Oh, Lord. I just wanted the listeners to hear that again. 8 damage.
8
Yeah.
damage from my Warhammer.
From the Warhammer. Still looking pretty good.
This monk shouldn't have attacked you.
So I'm saying, I throw one of my +3 damage darts at him.
Go for it.
I hope you can hit him. Gotta hit him. Oh, that looks like that might hit.
It's a 17.
Hits.
Okay, 4 damage. Rolled a 1 again.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, you're right. I should.
Still looking pretty good.
Something's weird about this guy. I don't know. I feel like
Gelsara.
I cast Detect Illusion.
You don't have any spells.
I do, though. I actually do. Minor from choosing Way of Shadow.
So you can cast
Spend a
minor
key point,
illusion.
yeah.
okay, well,
Or a couple other things.
I don't want to waste my bear in case I need to wait or something.
Why? It's a fresh day. We rested. You have two wild shapes for the day.
That is a true story.
Just saying, we're only half a
Yeah.
day away from Casonus.
Okay, you can talk me into
I'm
it.
not quite sure if I'm supposed to make these days last longer or shorter. I don't know.
It's a lot of walking.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, I'm
It's a
going
game. It's fun.
I'm going full on bear mode.
It doesn't matter as long as you guys are having fun.
I'm having a
Yeah,
blast.
yeah, I'm having a lot of
really
fun.
doesn't. Yeah.
I'm having all the blast.
Okay, so
Go,
I'm
Gelsara.
gonna bite him. So this is
This is a +4, right?
+5. To
Plus
hit.
5 to hit.
Oh.
Well, we know. Well, I know 16 hits because I hit him on a 16.
Oh, not 20, so 25.
You
Oh,
hit.
well, nat 20. So
So what's your damage?
twice.
Well, I that's for the bite.
Right, but when you crit nat 20, you rolled your damage dice twice.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be a D8 +4 and then a D8 +4 Crits are pretty deadly.
This is like, if this doesn't get him, we gotta
Just
try
don't roll a bunch of ones.
Yeah, okay. Plus 4, so 10 damage.
And then roll it again.
And we can roll it again, and I still haven't even
Oh,
clawed yet.
shit. Oh, shit.
6, so 16 damage. That's just from my claw.
She still has her
Was that-
bite.
Right, that was just from my claw. Now I'm gonna bite.
Okay, I have to use my calculator. Hold on.
This dude's about to get fucked up. He picked the wrong fight with the wrong monk.
God.
You haven't even had to use your breath weapon yet.
How much did you say your thing was?
She just did
I did
16.
16 altogether.
Oh, okay. Don't ask what I just tried.
And I've done a total of 11.
Do
Ari
not
has done
ask what I
1.
just tried to do.
So 16 plus 12, 28 total damage.
Hold
Oh
on.
no, 16. That was
All of our
altogether.
damage combined.
Okay,
Oh,
your
right.
damage was 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was just for my bite.
And she still has her claw.
I still have my claw.
Okay, I've got mine down. Okay, go for it.
Okay, so
Do it. Do it to me.
Roll another nat 20.
I rolled a 15, so 20.
God, yeah, this thing's dead. This is so
I feel
dead.
kind of like sad that I
Well,
feel like
roll some damage just in case.
Yeah, just in case
Does
he's
one
not
damage kill him?
so I just rolled a 5.
All right.
So that's what, 9?
I think it's,
Oh.
I think I add 4 to the
Okay, yeah.
right.
You could add the 4 at any time.
What?
7 plus 4 is 11.
11
Yep,
more
so I just did
damage.
11 more damage.
I mean, it was already dead.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't.
Didn't I say that?
No.
I
didn't.
thought it made it sound like he was about to die. That's how. I
Oh,
heard it.
sorry. No, he was dead. I
Okay,
wrote
well,
a
I mean,
big
he was-
0 on it, and then I put a slash through it
He was dead
because I
when
knew you were still
And I
attacking
just
it,
put- and I
and
just
I
put a
was
s-
like, oh, shit.
And I just put a slash through his dead body.
Yeah, take that, you weirdo.
Okay, I just ate him.
I don't know, loot the body. You loot first.
Oh, man.
Search him
I
for
would've
shit.
looted him.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Hold on, give me a second.
I mean, who is this guy? I feel like we were supposed to kill him. I
Doesn't
don't
matter
know.
who this guy is. He
He tried
attacked
to
Ari
hit
first.
me, yeah. I was like, what up, friend? And he was like, whack. And I was like, dodge.
Maybe that was him. Just
We're fighting now.
I don't know. Maybe he's from a different world or something.
He's in a different world now.
Send it back to the Forgotten Realm where he came from.
If he's not from a different world, he is now.
Holy shit. Okay,
Okay.
you killed this weird thing.
Dead as fuck.
That one of you
What did he look like?
is, I actually don't know.
Awesome. That's
Did he
great.
look like the picture in the book?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's not him in the picture in the book.
Okay, so
But one of you recognize him as a Githzerai monk.
I have no idea what the hell that
I
is.
don't know either.
Which one of us recognizes?
I randomly went to a page.
Ari, what is that?
Ari?
oh, it's just a Githzerai monk. They're kind of dickbags, clearly. I have no idea what language they speak. None of the regular ones, or the irregular ones, for that matter. I mean, you
He
shouted
speaks
Inferno at him.
Gith.
Yeah, he speaks a specialized language that nobody fucking else speaks. But he spoke with his actions, and
You're absolutely right.
we responded with ours. So
Are you still in bear form?
he's done.
I'm. Yes.
While you're still in bear form, I
Yes.
scritch you behind your ears.
I
What?
Good job. I scritch her behind her bear ears.
Scritch,
Good
yeah.
job.
Scritch,
Scritch.
it's a thing. I searched the body for stuff. That dead ass
roll a
corpse.
d20.
I searched the corpse for stuff. 18.
That was a good roll. Does he add any
18.
modifiers or anything to it?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what I roll. He
Compensation.
finds something. God damn it. Hold on.
Oh, I find something. Big old fat Gizrathide
All of a
dick.
sudden, the entire female sex goes. My brother listens to this, guys. Stop.
I mean, he was here, and we were this bad.
I almost spit up
Well,
my
he
bourbon.
hadn't listened all the way up to that episode yet.
Almost
But
spit
he
up my bourbon.
has been, lately,
That was good.
catching up. He's been doing an Eagle Scout project, which he's been doing really good at, except that when it rains, because he can't finish. All right, Treasure.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
I whooped your
This
ass in
is-
chest.
This is your real big sister, not that responsible one that you know of.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay. Ooh.
That's still fun.
Find
An emerald.
a transparent olive green gemstone. God, this is someone fucking rich.
I stick it in my bag.
Are you keeping track of what you've stuck in the bag so you don't forget what's in there?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
Might I recommend you start
Fucking.
like
Where is
maybe
Lux, by the way?
on my shoulders,
Yeah, I should probably start a
right
different
here under
sheet.
treasures?
Yeah, I mean, I've got them all over here and here-ish. I'll I'll do a thing.
Consolidate.
Yeah,
I just had an Android update.
well done.
What?
Anybody else want to search the body?
Nope.
All right. So you guys keep walking, and it's like late afternoon?
Oh, can we see the outskirts of the city?
No.
What the hell? It was
It's
only a
late
2-day walk.
yeah, but you stopped at the first farm. And
Yeah, and
you
we had to-
flirted a lot.
And we had to fight a
Githrazai monk.
You
Githrazai
Fired
monk.
a couple things. You know, it's keeping you back. But it's late afternoon where you see the third farmhouse, which looks a lot more prosperous.
Oh,
than
the
either
nice
of the
one.
farmhouses that you were seeing. Okay. And you keep going until almost nightfall, and in the very faint distance, you see the gates to the city.
The gays?
Gates.
Gates. You come upon the third farmhouse, but you see it's bigger than the other one, and then eventually
I burn it down.
see a big city. You don't burn it down, but you do pee on it. You do pee on it.
I do. Well, I'm passing because he was like, "You should be really respectful to those guys. They got more money than us." I'm like, "Yeah, you got it, boss." Okay, we make it to the city. We see Dion. She's
You
the
haven't
coolest.
gotten there. You haven't actually made it into the city. You
She gives us
see
the robe and
city.
necklace.
She doesn't have the rubber necklace. Sorry.
I'm gonna knock on the door to this farmhouse.
No, you move past the farmhouse. I can't handle it right now.
Okay.
I can't handle that many people. You're at the city gates, and there's a city guard that comes up to you and says, "Can I see your credentials?"
I pull out my scroll of pedigree, and I hand it to the guard.
He looks at it and goes, "All right, you may pass, but what about your companions?"
Oh,
Those are my servants and my bodyguard.
That is correct.
And he looks weirdly at the unconscious person you're carrying on your back and says, "What is your business here?"
Sleeping disorder.
My
She
cleric
needs a
friend
hospital.
was injured 3 farms back by some beasts that we attacked us on the way to the city.
Yeah.
We've come to seek aid for her.
Yeah, is there like a toll to get in?
There's no toll to get in, but you need a reason to be here.
well, she needs medical attention.
And because
and we have free healthcare.
because my cleric friend is injured, she's the healer of the party. None of us have the abilities to bring her to.
Oh, so you need to go take her and get her rest. I suggest you go to the Prancing Senatar. I didn't get this far on my map.
Thank you very much. Greatly
Prancing
appreciated.
Senatar for some rest.
yeah, thank you, Mr. Guard.
Prancing Centaur? Prancing Centaur?
Yes.
No, it's the Senatar. It's a different thing. This is a different world.
Fancy sword.
It's not the same as
Senatar.
the world we're from.
When I say I had a bad week, guys, like
I believe.
I just
you.
came up with
It
that
was
bullshit on the
bad.
fly.
But we're in. Do we make
but
it
you're
in?
in the city.
All right. I look
You're in the
around.
city. Okay,
What's it like?
so you end. I don't know. Is it off a map?
Never mind.
That's okay.
Let's go straight to the Prancing Senatar, which is its name now.
No, because I gotta have a map.
That's okay. Because when we get to the Prancing Centaur,
Okay, we go back
Presuming-
outside of the city.
no, we sure don't. I will
Wait,
look.
no, hold on. So you enter
gonna
the
make
city
this easier
gates.
on you.
Let him make this easy.
I was going to make this easier on you.
All right, do this. Do it.
So I was going to
it,
say we will
do
go
it.
to the Prancing Centaur.
That's where
Senator.
Promise, I
that's
don't
what
know
it's
where the
called now.
Prancing Centaur
No, that's
is.
perfectly fine. It doesn't matter because we can
Prancing
follow. We can
Senator.
read the sign that says Prancing Centaur,
we can read it. It's in Draconic
and
Prancing
I
Mr.
will
and in front.
ask for either a passing serving wench or the barkeep or tavern master
Barkeep.
if there is a room that we have for rent because my cleric friend has been injured and needs to rest for the evening.
They say yes, we have an open room.
How much
For you?
How much for the room, please? For me and my 3 other friends.
One's definitely 1 gold.
It is 5 silver pieces
Oh, 5 silver piece
way
of
less
cake.
per
Done.
person.
Okay, so that's going to be
All right.
2 gold total.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I will hand over 2 gold.
And he hands over 2 mugs of ale.
I will hand over 1 wink.
Are those complimentary?
Yes.
Fantastic. I hand Ari an ale,
He's not used to people actually handing over gold.
and I will take one and cheers.
Yeah.
Clink.
Cheers. Can we get one more, Bart?
And what's the direction to our room? My friend is.
No, because the DM lost her pencil. Hold on.
Hey, barkeep, can we get one more mug of ale?
Yes. Yes, you can.
3 conscious people here.
Well, you're gonna have to pay for this. These were complimentary.
yeah,
I
yeah.
literally forgot. Lost my pencil.
I will
Oh.
hook.
Thank you, Daphne. It was under my foot.
Oh. Thank you.
Here, Daphne, have a mug of ale. Or here, Gelsira.
FYI, the prancing pony, the prancing, what is it? I can't say.
Senatar.
Thank
Senator.
you. I
The
can't say
Prancing
prancing pony because
Prancing
that's from a
Senatar.
movie. The prancing Senatar
It's just Senatar
is
now.
just cat a corner from the gates. You're not very far in.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
cool. I down this beer.
And you instantly get a headache.
I get no headache. I get wonderful drunkenness.
No, you get drunk and a headache at the same time.
Oh, barkeep. Come on, buddy.
Barking, do you have any wine?
I do,
I take the beer back from Gelsira then.
but it is
How dare she?
an extra,
17 gold.
actually 4 copper pieces. An
Awesome.
extra
Wow.
4 copper.
That's not bad for wine.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to buy a glass of wine, please.
Here you go, and he
Entire
goes over the
bottle.
side and pours you some.
I drink it, and also I toast to all 3 of you. Just hey, we made it a long way.
Cheers.
We've gone through some real
Come pie.
ride.
Come bite!
Come pies.
Come pie.
No, not come by.
That's so gross.
Also, Lux
God.
is still. We should probably get Lux to bed. You know,
we should. But
Poor Lux
first,
has been like
I
drug
think-
She's been
I
burning.
think we prop her up on a chair, put sunglasses on her, and we have
And
some
give her
drinks at this
a
bar.
Hawaiian shirt and
Yeah.
I mean, you could do whatever you want.
Weekend at Bernie's, our cleric.
Yeah. Odanodan edition.
Oh, okay.
Don't mind her. She's drunk.
She's
Are you
injured.
talking about the DM?
No, the
Yes.
Lux.
I mean, the DM is drunk, but you shouldn't point that out.
Do you have any food, good sir? Or madam?
We do have some slop for dinner.
I can't
Slop.
tell between your breast and your Adam's apple, sir.
So do you call it slop?
Everybody knows we are not here to serve necessarily
Yeah,
food.
Fair enough. Is there a food establishment nearby?
Ah, 2 streets over, there is a fine establishment.
That
Hey,
seems like a long walk.
why don't we get some rest?
But there are some establishments around.
Are there any whorehouses around?
Yes. Do you have any whorehouses around?
Close.
Actually, right next door
Fucking A.
Okay,
is the.
I don't need them, but I knew that Pan would appreciate one. Is
Please
there?
tell me it's not dedicated to Dionysus.
It definitely is, but
Hold on.
I got robbed last time I went to one. Good looking out, Ari.
you got it.
Big fan.
You got it.
Oh, right next door is the Alcina. The Alcina
Get your phone away from
House
the
of
microphone.
Pleasure.
Oh, okay.
Is there a haberdashery close by?
Oh,
Do you need a hat?
Yeah, I need one made for my
He
dragon
never got
head.
that hat from the last one.
So I don't need a hat store. I need a haberdasher.
Oh, someone to make a hat.
Yes. Get your phone
I
away
guess.
from
I
the
guess.
microphone.
I guess the store would
There
be the
is
haberdashery.
a hat, a person who makes hats. I'm so sorry, I'm not talking to the mic. There is a person who makes hats, but he is about 2 streets. If you go across the street and then 2 roads down,
You should just stop at 2 streets. That's too far.
Plus, it's late in the evening.
Yeah, it's
They're
late.
probably not open.
I'm just asking questions.
Do you know where we can find Dion, the Oracle?
Dion.
Yeah,
you wish to
Diane.
visit Diane?
Or the person we
I
should
mean,
speak to first.
You know, we're just curious.
Who are we
Hollis.
supposed to speak to? Hollis.
Hollis.
Hollis. Is Hollis?
Hollis is also... Oh, Hollis was about one street down.
What is he in? Is he in a house or a...
Oh, he lives above his shop.
What's the shop?
Hollis's house of hats. Competing haberdasher. That's where Hollis would live if I were DM.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you can find old Hollis in the house of hats. No,
we're not going anywhere. We're going to
asking-
go
we have-
upstairs.
How is...
Okay.
Assuming there's an upstairs.
Yes, no, you've taken Lux to her room.
We've killed her. Dumped her body in the back.
Watch over Gelsira.
Yes.
I'm going to go to my room and I'm going to get some sleep for the evening.
You watch over
All right.
Lux.
You guys can
Oh, that's
all...
what I
You're-
meant.
Are you sure you're not going to the poorhouse
No,
next
just-
door?
No.
I say it's none of our business where he
I'm
goes.
going
once we go to
To
sleep.
get an evening of rest.
I'm going to my room. I'm going to meditate for 30 minutes,
And you're going to open your eyes and Pan's not going to be there.
and I'm going to sleep.
All right. Well, I guess I get ready for bed. I look at the window and I look longingly at the moon.
Longingly indeed.
Oh god.
of the lawn.
I miss my home and I'm just
Longingly.
looking at the moon.
You do have an outside
Well,
room
it's
that
definitely
has a
time.
window.
And I wonder, and I'm also wondering where Cedric is.
And you actually see... Actually, I was wondering the same thing.
I was
interestingly
not
enough.
wondering.
Hmm.
He was going to come to you in the woods, but then you went into farmlands. So he hasn't come back yet.
He's
Well,
dead.
But know that he thinks of you.
Okay. I
Okay.
seen a song to Cedric, like somewhere out there.
If I ever
Here he
see an
is.
owl, I'm going to throw a dart at it.
Magic
You
dart.
wouldn't dare.
It
So
might be
Cedric- Hopefully,
What?
Why would he do such a thing?
Cedric's been nice to you.
because he just keeps coming back.
No, he doesn't.
Uh,
He's been gone for like the last 8 episodes.
And that'll do us this evening for another episode of Some Would Play. Listen
so
next week as
sorry,
we track
listeners.
down Cedric and we see if Pan finally gets laid. Have a great
Spoiler
weekend,
alert.
everybody.
Without getting
Spoiler
robbed at the
alert.
same time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you for listening to Some Would Play, a production of the Outsanity Network. Join us again next week as the story continues. Find us online at www.somewouldplay.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at SomeWouldPlay. Deborah is at Sonyataki. Rico is at R1C0. Jenna is at Jenna Toll. Daphne is at Dafterthought. And I am Psychedelic M. If you enjoy the show, please tell your friends and share it with others. And remember, in real life, you needn't roll for initiative, so just seize it.